Well, here we are in the work pits at Amaroo in 1995, and there's Trev Bailey himself, our secretary. How you going, Trev?
Good morning, Dick. How are you this morning?
Great.
Things are looking pretty good here. We had a pretty damp old procedure yesterday with lots of slipping and sliding around the place. Fortunately, no major incidents, which is a tribute to the ability of our drivers. They use good sense under these conditions. It was a beautiful drive, for example, from Richard Carter in a slick shod Formula Group Q car. It's a Formula Pacific Atlantic style of motor car, running in the wet on slicks. Absolute exercise in car control. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that one. But today the weather's fine, it's sunny. We've got a record field of 270 plus motor cars. Wonderful selections of cars from the 20s right through to the 70s. We have a program of 20 races and the action's going to be thick and fast.
He's our clerk of the course again this year, is he not? How many years have we had here? 19, I think, or 20?
I think Charles has been clerk of the course for just about every historic meeting, bar for a couple when he had some family problems. The meeting would never be the same without Charles and his deer stalker.
I'll go down this evening, right now.
Great. He'd be a good man to speak with.
You can say that again.
Good morning.
I say good morning, Dick.
Did I get those two flags?
Oh, there's the Jardines.
10 o'clock will be great.
And Charles. Morning, Charles.
Good morning, good sir. How are you?
I'm very well. Tell me, Charles, how many years have you been at this? This is 19 at Amaroo Park, I think.
It's sort of stopped counting around about year 10.
20 years.
It's got to be up around the 20 years now, there's no doubt about it. It's been at it for that long, I think.
Tell me, Charles, these are one of the pair of the latest and greatest BMWs by the look of it.
Yes, you're right. It's one of the joys of being clerk of the course, I suppose, is the fact that you get the support of two great companies, BMW and Land Rover, and this is an example of the sort of cars they give us. And it's a joy to drive, and it definitely goes hand in glove with the sort of motor racing that we promote.
And what is the red one used for? Is that the pace car?
Yes, we use the pace car, which is always a lot of fun to sort of lead the field in, and one of course always hopes that one could have a very fast lap around the track, but that's one of the joys one doesn't get to enjoy too often.
And what time will the first race be today?
We head off about 10 o'clock in the morning, just on 10. Hopefully we start just on time, and we run through till 5 o'clock tonight with over the weekend 30 odd races, so we're doing pretty jolly well.
Well, yesterday was wet, slip and slide, but today will be a lot faster, I gather.
The day looks glorious, and if it stays this way I'll be a very happy man, and as will the drivers.
See you on the track.
Thanks, mate. Look after yourself.
Through the breach.
Richard?
See you later. Oh, you know, don't you? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Graham Hume. This car is a Tiger owned by my brother and I. It's a 1977 model. We believe brought into Australia by Roger Martin. He purchased it from Peter Digby in England. The car was then sold to Andrew Carter, who didn't do anything with it for 10 years. We bought it, decided to fix it, and here we are. First day on an open wheeler, my first day in this car, my first day at Amaroo. We're quite a steep learning curve, and with any luck today we'll take home maybe a trophy.
Well, how did you like the wet yesterday as compared to the dry we're going to get today?
Oh, I love the wet. Always like racing in the wet, but the dry's a bit quicker. Take it as it comes.
Morning, Paul, and who's that guy over there leaning against the post?
Dick, good morning to you, and that's Roger Eland, and Roger Eland is one of England's better known historic motor racing drivers, and he and his wife Margaret have migrated out here permanently now. They arrived in Australia some 3 months ago, and Roger has brought with him a great many of the cars that he had over in the UK, and will be preparing those and will be racing those at the circuits throughout Australia.
I believe his nickname's Waftham.
Lord Waftham, if you don't mind. Give him his full title, because you see, that comes from his car, which is over here on your left, which is the Holden engine new cap. And
deservedly acquired the name of the WAF Dam over a period of years. And people always say, of course, what does WAF Dam stand for? And
well, I have to say, Paul, what it stands for is waste of. I don't know what the F is because I've not been in Australia long enough, but time and money is the other bit. And I got a t-shirt with it with two hands coming around tearing up some money. And before I go, I must say that's the nicest thing I've heard Paul ever say about me. Normally, he's very disparaging. Anyway, it's great to be here. I'm looking forward to a fantastic day.
How did you go yesterday in the wet?
Yesterday in the wet, I had caution in front of valour, I think is the best way of saying it. I could feel myself hitting the fence everywhere, so I took it very easily.
So you'll get square with everybody today?
I should get square.
Give us a bit of entertainment today.
We would definitely have some fun today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Wachtam, sir. Lord, your lordship. Thank you, lordship.
Mandy is the assistant editor of
Auto Action.
Auto Action. And did you come up to Wakefield when we...
No, I haven't been.
I first met Roger when I started racing in England in the mid-80s. That was a miss compared to what it was. And I would nevertheless. Then we met again at Amaroo Park when I had the Australian flag on the 15. And Margie came by the car and said, "Good on you, Aussie, good on you, Aussie." And I sort of recognised the accent straight away because she hadn't been corrupted completely by the United Kingdom. And we started chat. We got very bored.
We bought a place up in the Tweed. You know that area, do you? Have you been up there? Fantastic.
Mandy comes from Melbourne.
So you're from Melbourne?
He knows coming on, it's great here.
so you reckon that'll be the end?
I reckon next year he'll be racing and I'll be doing regularity, so fuck at that.
So when I brought it in, all I could see was wet everywhere. And I thought if it dies out there, and you've only got momentum to get off the circuit, you wouldn't go more than a metre or two.
Now, what is that?
Language on a day like this.
Yeah, well, you deserve it.
I'll have to cut that out. There's going to be some heavy editing, fellas. How you going, eh? How you going, Edward?
Where's Ingrid? He's not with me.
Yes, I am. Your team manager. Yes, I am.
No.
Just because of rap music, I want to see him go.
All right, have some rap music.
Yeah, come on, do this, mate. Do
Get
this.
off all over.
No, you're with...
Easy, Ross, easy. Don't reckon. Oh dear, a boo-boo.